You're waiting for the perfect time. It'll never happen. There's no such thing as the perfect time. The perfect time is doing something and everything falling into place. Luck is preparation meets opportunity. That's how we've been described as it, right? When preparation meets opportunity is what luck happens. So if you don't do, you're not prepared. If I don't put out videos on YouTube or internet, I can never be a social media star. If I do it 1 week, if I quit every time I do something, I can never be great. If I be in a relationship and I don't be prepared for it, and I don't work on it, and I don't do little things, if I don't figure out what my spouse likes or what they're interested in, or figure out things to keep the relationship going, it will never work. I have to dive into it. I have to dive and go all in to make something work. Right now, somebody is sitting here watching this video randomly. They clicked it out of curiosity, and they're wondering in their life, sitting down on the couch like, I wonder when that girl will find me. I wonder when that man will find me. I don't know if I believe in love no more. Well, you don't be in love, it ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna dive into it. You're not gonna believe in it. You're not gonna do anything because you're waiting for the perfect person. You're waiting for the perfect time. You're not going out seeing what's out there. You're not going out there living what's out there. You're too scared to do a hobby. You're too scared to do anything else. You're always too fearful of everything. Everything you try to do, you wait for the time right. When the time is right, I'm gonna apply for that job when the time is right. I'm gonna update my resume when the time is right. I'm gonna leave this place when the time is right. If you're unhappy right now, you're gonna still be unhappy 3 months ago. It ain't gonna change. If you're unhappy with your relationship and you're not trying to fix it, it's not gonna get better. If you want to do content creation and you don't buy a podcast mic, as they say, people don't need them. But if you don't have it, it's never going to be the right time to do it. Wait till I get my money right, as the song goes. From a man that was already on his way, right? He was already doing his thing over and over again. He's talking about doing something far beyond that when he get his money right. You talking about wait till you get your money right, and you're not trying to do anything in the first place. Jay-Z had a quote. I didn't work so hard to stay the same. So of course I changed. Why are you talking about staying the same, trying to keep the same image, the same outfit, when you never change your mindset, when the mindset you have right now is not successful? What's that saying? It's saying it's trying the same thing over and over again and expecting the same result. So how is your mindset still the same? You still believe the same things you believe, but you're not living better. And you're thinking all of a sudden, when the time is right, a miracle gonna happen and I'm gonna be successful. And this is not to just down you. I'm just telling the truth because I had to do that to myself. I spent years on social media just doing this thing over and over, just doing the same old thing on YouTube. That's why I got thousands of videos. The one thing I did do is never quit because I kept stumping and something amazing will happen. But I consistently got better. I understood myself, even though it don't always show. And sometimes I revert back to negative habits and bad technique and all this stuff and all those things that negative impact. But you can see constant growth though, the consistency and the growth. My eye contact, the way I use my voice, all this is like a work that works very well in the context of doing what we do here. I'm putting this part of the Delusional series because I have to be delusional enough to know that if I keep doing something and I keep evolving, I keep changing, I'm going to find my niche. I'm going to find the thing that people can gravitate to me on. I'm going to find what I like to do. Because I do like to talk to you on camera. I like to talk to this camera right here. It's weird. It's still not as great as talking to people and being on a stage, but I do. I like it. I like when y'all interact with me. You tell me all the things that life's going on, and I tell you what's going on in my life. I like it. This is very comfortable. It's a freeing thing. It's like my online diary, except I'm not sharing my deepest secrets with you. I'm just sharing some surface level things with you that I learned in life. I'm getting older, so me sharing with the youth or somebody my age that might can share with the youth or giving somebody a certain amount of hope is fun for me. Like I said, this is not like the normal. You're going to see most of the reaction videos. I'm going to have big topics that I want to talk about specifically and a bunch of other things. But this is just me chatting with y'all, just talking just having an interesting conversation about life and how many times I hear people say, I'm gonna prepare and the moment is gonna come and I'm waiting for my moment. I'm waiting for my time. Quick story time. I played football and I continuously waited for my moment. This is just the truth. I always waited for my moment. I'm gonna get my opportunity. It never came. I wasn't waiting for it. I worked harder than everybody. I don't think there's a person that worked harder than me. I had a bone spur in my ankle and knee, which led to a bunch of injuries that made my legs not as strong. And I'm still dealing with some stuff now with random ankle injuries and stuff like that. That happens. Life happens. It wasn't meant to be. That's fine. When I was little, I wrote books. I didn't even think about this. So all of a sudden I went from this athlete who wanted to play sports and might have walked on in college or ran track in college if I thought about it, to, oh, I like writing poetry and stories and telling things in that way. Growing up. So you're going to see more of me implementing story type things as you saw in my last few videos, as well as with Euphoria. I'm going to be like a certain type of way depending on the show and what the topics is of the show. If I don't take it seriously, it's not going to be more fun. I'm going to experiment. This is what this period is. It's a fun period for me. I'm going to figure something out in life. Vanity's coming soon. I'm working on that. That's my next project I'm working on. The story of Vanity. I'm going to lock in and just write on that. But if I sat there and said, I waited to the perfect time. Let's say I wanted to do it on my 10th anniversary, which would have been last November of my first book coming out, which I would have did. What if it wouldn't have worked? The way it wouldn't have been the perfect time, but it seemed perfect. But what if I do it now and it does work? But what if I should have did it then? We never know. We'll never know that. I just have to do it. I just have to get down and do it and do the things I want to do. I put it on the back burner just so I can do this and figure out and get my love back for doing this, because for a long time, I hated getting in front of this camera. I hated getting in. Not that I didn't want to do it, because I wanted to do it. Like I said, I enjoy it. But it was a tiredness of having to work 40 hours, 50 hours at a time and coming on and trying to do this and feeling like time was always running out. When is my moment going to happen? This is the opposite of what I'm talking about. When is my moment going to happen? And I realized I'm ungrateful in a little bit of that, but it's a human ungratefulness. It's like a natural ungratefulness that we have when things don't go our way when we expect it to. And the reason I bring that up is simply because it's human. It's human to think a perfect moment is going to happen, that God's going to drop this opportunity out the sky and that we will figure it all out, and that this perfect opportunity will settle down in our hands and we will see it and we will know what to do. And like a light shining us to the goal, it will take us directly there. And everything will be good. Everything will be great. Everything will be peachy. Because God led us, because he just sent the sign of the angel to wake us out of our bed and said, write that book, start that business, go back to school, start that podcast, ask that girl out, ask that man out, do something you love, quit that job. We're waiting for that opportunity, for something just to tell us something. And at the end of the day, you'll either just stay there, get fired, or become so miserable that you just end up quitting anyway. And there was no opportunity. Matter of fact, you didn't even search for the opportunities. If you hate your job so much, go and look for another one. If she says no, she wasn't meant for you. If he says no, it wasn't meant for you. Keep grinding, keep stumping, keep learning, keep trying, keep going out there and giving effort. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on friends easily. Some people you got to cut off now. Some of these people are not good for your life. But just don't be so easy to give up. So I had a TikTok earlier, in which I'm probably going to put this on that TikTok, in which I was told you we give up early. I didn't put the part in that you probably should give up on some things that's holding you back, that's hindering you. If you got a goal and your friend is always trying to party and taking you away from your goal till you can't focus on your goal, you probably need to cut that person off. If that person in your relationship is so negative on you and your mental is bad that you start doing other things such as drinking and doing negative things in your life, you probably need to cut that person off. And it's not going to be a sign from God to tell you to do it. You got to have that epiphany yourself. God not going to hold your hand. You got free will. If that person ruining your life, let them go. If your family is ruining your life and making you have bad mental health and doing that, let them go. Everybody not worth fighting for. But if you know they're worth fighting for, don't give up on them. If you know that's a good person that love you, fight for them. It's worth fighting for. And don't be so delusional that you fighting for people that ain't worth it. Make sure you know that person will fight for you too. Even if the thing we got going on now is not working. So in the end cap, keep stepping. Something amazing will happen. And remember, there is no perfect time. Just do it. Just grind. Just love. Start it. Do it. Never give up on it. And learn from it. Because that's the best we can do. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate you. It is your boy Zelmae. Looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy, all that. This is Zero's Theory and Delusional.